Good morning, Hero Wars fans. In this video, I'd like to share with you an interesting incident that happened yesterday in a guild war. Before I go any further, let me say that I have some idea of what the characters in this video are thinking. I do not intend to criticize the judgment of the characters in this video, so please bear that in mind. I am only making it to share information. At the end of the third day of the guild war, my guild is still in first place in the Silver League. If things continue to go well, we can win the promotion battle this weekend and move to the Gold League next week. In the midst of all this, there was an incident in yesterday's guild match that made me wonder why we lost. As you can see from this image, I thought that Tell would win in such a match. However, when I looked at the actual results, I found that Tell had fought with this kind of team formation and lost. Oh come on, how can you even think of fighting with such a team formation? If we had fought with a normal team formation with Yasmin and Celeste employed, we would have won the game. Tell's Yasmin and Celeste have a total of about 166,000 power for the two of them, so they have 83,000 power per person. Was there any reason to not use Yasmin and Celeste, and instead use Jurgen and Sebastian, who only have a little over 40,000 power? If the enemy team includes Helios, I think it is appropriate to forego Yasmin, but if you can defeat the weak Celeste, you will not lose the game. Let's talk about the enemy team. The enemy team of Astaroth, Maya, Jurgen, Celeste, Martha, and Axel is quite a formidable team. In fact, I even lost to a team with 520,000 total power in this combination the day before yesterday in Guild War, when I had 647,000 total power. That's how well balanced the team Tell faced yesterday was. Tell probably knew this, too. I think Tell knew this, and he took pains to form a team that would be more likely to win the battle, but I think he made a mistake by choosing a hero with too little power. Well, as they say, a win is a win, and it would have been better if we had won this game, but we lost, and I think he was the most surprised. This is a video of me losing to the same team. Actually, this is the guild war of the Tuesday before yesterday. In other words, Mr. Tell must have seen my record of losing to the same team on Tuesday, and knew how well balanced the enemy team was. I think that's why he dared to use Sebastian to contain the enemy Jurgen skills. So it was me, right? This also means that if the enemy team's Jurgen activates his skill at the perfect time, our side may not be able to activate the skill at all. I'm sure Mr. Tell saw my defeat the day before yesterday, so he wanted to make sure I didn't make the same mistake. However, even though Sebastian can block Jurgen's skills, 40,000 power was not enough. As you can see, even if you have the right combination of heroes, you need to be careful if they are extremely low in power. To sum up, Jurgen is a really good hero. I'm sure many viewers would hate to see Jurgen on the enemy team. However, in this case, Sebastian was too weak to counter Jurgen, and that was the reason for the loss. Viewers are advised to be careful when playing against Maya, Celeste, and Jurgen. Hero Wars is really interesting, isn't it? Now, it's time for the video to end. If you've reviewed the Celeste, Maya, Martha, and Jurgen team, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video until the last part. I'll see you in my next video.
Thank you.